Hi guys, welcome back to the Manifestation Goddess YouTube channel. I am Anmol, your manifestation coach. Well, firstly, let me begin with saying a very big thank you to you for all the love and immense support you showed me on my very first YouTube video. I am so excited for all the videos coming your way and to see your reactions to those. Now, coming to today's topic. If you are someone who is trying to manifest something on a time crunch, I would definitely want you to stay till the end. Well, this is a very hot topic. Everyone keeps asking what to do if we want to manifest this thing by this date. What do I do if I want this desire by my birthday? Now that is Valentine's coming up, people are like, what do I do to manifest my specific person by 14th of February? This video is for you. I totally understand this excitement and this urgency for this desire to be true right now. I get it. You want to spend your birthday with this desire. You want to spend a Valentine's Day with your specific person. All of this is valid. And let me tell you, it is possible. It is 100% possible for you to live your desires within a certain date. Well, it's possible even tomorrow or even an hour later. So I am all for manifesting on a timeline. But there are some factors that we need to take in consideration. So let's see what these things are. Before we go any further with this topic, I would like for you to take a moment and subscribe to my channel. Also press the bell icon so you know when I've posted a new video. Now that all of you have already subscribed, let's get into it. I want to start by revisiting a few manifestation basics which I addressed in my previous video, where law of assumption is stating assuming that you are already the version of yourself who has your desire, a person who has everything that they want in their life already today. You have to show up as that version of you every single day, and that's a game changer for manifestation. You will start feeling like you already have everything that you need and want in your life, and that's all effortlessly happening for you. This is a reminder that I want to constantly enforce in you guys, and keep this in mind for today's topic as well. Law of assumption is nothing but assuming that you are that version of yourself right now, that you are that person who has all of these desires in your reality today. While manifesting something on a time crunch, this gets negated. It's kind of contrary to what we need to believe. When you are trying to manifest something by a certain date, you are then again becoming the version of you who does not have it, and that becomes your dominant belief again. So we are deviating away from the basics of manifestation while we have this time urgency, because the person who already has something in their life gets everything faster in their reality. But while manifesting something on a timeline, we forget that we already have it, and the urgency and desperation goes higher and higher, keeping you away from your desire. If you are someone who has these kind of thoughts constantly, that oh, I want this desire by this date, oh my god, my birthday is coming up, I want this thing, I want my specific person to propose me on Valentine's Day, you are someone who is creating an unnecessary waiting period for yourself. You are being the version of yourself who has to wait a certain timeline for that desire to come true. So this is counterproductive to what we're talking about today. Manifesting on a time crunch. You are creating an extended timeline for yourself when you are being the person who is still waiting that okay, on the 14th of February, my specific person is going to propose to me, or on 12th April on my birthday I'm going to have a certain thing in my life. You have created that timeline, nobody else. So this is clearly going opposite to what our goal is. Manifesting on a timeline has to start with you believing that you already have this right now. Creating a waiting period for you is just not going to work. So that is my first pointer here. Always think of yourself who already has this thing, instead of being a person who is thinking that okay, by this date I need this or I want this. Drop the urgency and I promise you it will be yours. Another little pointer I would like to add here, that if you are another type of person who in fact gets excited when there's a timeline, that oh my god, this is challenging, this is amazing, I'm having fun with this, of course this is a challenge I'm going to achieve, and get that adrenaline rush in me because I know that this is already going to be mine by this date, you can enjoy with this time crunch. You can literally have fun with it. You can, as the date gets closer, you can get more and more excited how you are going to manifest this thing. But if you are a person who gets anxious with all the timeline and all the time crunch happening, I would suggest you calm down and focus on already embodying that version of you and get the excitement level up, that okay, I have this thing already. How do I feel when I have this? This is the main key point for all you people. This gets me to the next aspect of manifesting on a time crunch. Usually, while doing so, we have a set goal for a set timeline. Like, I want 5 lakh profit in my business by July, I want to go to Paris in December, and so on and so forth. While doing so, we put a lot of energy and a lot of emphasis on those specific months. This makes us completely ignore the fact that our desires can be true even before that. When I am saying I have a goal of going to Paris in December, I am completely neglecting the fact that I could even go in September or April. So every time that we are setting up a goal that okay, my business will do 5 lakh profit this year, or 5 lakh profit by April, I am cutting off the chances of earning those 5 lakh profits in the month of March. So my advice to everyone that's manifesting on a timeline, know that you need to think as if it is happening now. If you can't believe, if you can't get yourself to believe totally that it is happening in the present tense and it has already happened and you're relaxed, the first step what you can modify is at least believe that it is going on right now. It can happen anytime. It is happening right now for me. This can make you feel a lot more confident that you don't have to wait for a certain month for this thing to happen. It can happen now, it could happen tomorrow, it could happen next week. The possibilities are endless. Don't limit yourself by saying it will happen in December or in July and so on. You need to know that it can happen anytime now. Now, if you are someone who is going to say, but Anmol, I want to do these manifestation techniques and I want to manifest this desire within a certain timeline, what would you suggest then? Well, I have a bomb suggestion for you. This has worked wonders for me. When it comes to manifestation techniques, one simple thing can change your game. What I would suggest you to do is add your senses to all of your techniques. For example, if you are someone who is manifesting your specific person to be with you on Valentine's Day, I want you to add a little bit of your sense of smell, sense of touch, taste, etc. to your manifestation technique. If you are visualizing, what you can visualize is that you are seeing that the restaurant you have gone to has hearts all over, heart decor all over. That is indicating that you are out on a date on Valentine's Day. You can add a sense of smell, that you are wearing an amazing perfume, or in fact he is wearing or she is wearing a familiar perfume that you know they own. This is going to trick your brain into believing that okay, she can smell their perfume, or he can see these hearts around, which is indicating that you are with your specific person on Valentine's Day. Similarly, if you are manifesting a big sum of money in the month of July, for example, for a specific outing or a specific vacation that you want to take, you can add eyesight to it, you can add sounds to it. For example, if I am manifesting a trip to Maldives, I will add to my visualization or my scripting how I can hear the peaceful shore waves, how I can hear the sea waves crashing at the shore, and how I can visualize that I can see the crystal clear sea in front of me, and so on and so forth. Adding these senses to your manifestation techniques really gets you to that level of tricking your brain into believing that this is happening for you right now. And that is the base of all manifestation techniques. That is the base of getting yourself to that version of yourself that, of course, if I can hear the waves, I know I'm already in Maldives. If I can smell their perfume, I know I'm already around their arms. This is something that will change the game for you and bring your desires more fast and more effortlessly into your reality for sure. So these were my tips for you to manifest something on a time crunch. The most important is you already have those desires and your brain has to believe that. So your consistency is everything that you need to believe that this is already yours. Well, if you like this video, like, share and comment, and I will bring to you much more fun and engaging content on manifestation that will help you manifest your dream life. Bye.